the condition of it, if it's historical work especially. Those are all very important. But I think that even more crucial is the meaning of the work in terms of both what it says to the viewer and also in terms of what it says about the time in which it was made. So I think that that's
Can
even
you
more
say
than
more? Can you say more about that, the time in which it was made?
sure. I mean, if you have a work that, I mean, for instance, I look at Julia Margaret Cameron's photographs of women,
Hmm.
and she has ones where she has them dress up and they're allegorical and they're the Virgin Mary or they're a mythological figure. But she also did some amazing portraits, for instance, of her niece Julia Jackson,
Hmm.
becoming
Hmm.
the mother of Virginia Woolf.
Yes.
And those, there's one where she stares straight in the mirror and she has her hair down, which in Victorian times um, was a symbol of a woman, and she was a little old for that, but who hasn't married yet, who hasn't entered into, it was you wouldn't do it in public. It would be very lascivious for a woman of her age to have her
Hmm.
hair down. So it's a very private moment, and she's about to get married in a couple of weeks. And she's looking into this mirror as if she's looking into her future and that transition between girlhood and womanhood. And, it speaks about the time in which it was made, and it also speaks a kind of more universal, timeless phenomenon. And so that kind of work, I think, stands as singular. And so that sort of thing where you know that a work is going to connect with an audience, where you feel that it um, civil rights, some of the civil rights era photos, for instance, are just amazing. Danny Lyons coverage, for instance. I think that those works are really um, important, not because they might be rare or because they might be valuable, but because of the story that they tell, the meaning they hold, and the time and the situation in which they were made.